I think I know a lot about the ocean, about the fish, about how to clean and how to enjoy the plant because maybe I just live more than these kids are. These kids have no idea. Like they have no practical skill. You know, you put them in the wood, they'll die. You know, I'm serious. I know, well, because I'm also very resourceful, you know, I learned things, you know. My mom taught me, we grew up poor. My mom she sent me to the fish market, say, you want to go buy fish, you got to look at the fish eye. If it's clear and look under the gill, it's a little bit red and bloody, that fish is fresh. If somebody give you a fish a cloudy eye, don't take it. Smell the fish. I mean, I think just from year of just my background, you know, and also I fish in San Francisco Bay, you know, and I'm just that type of guy. It's just maybe my personality. I just know it. My background, you know, I grew up in Vietnam in a big family. From very, very young, I have to, you know, do stuff for the family because the older kid go to school, I stay at home, you know, even as young as I was 4 or 5, I was like watching chicken, the egg come out so I can grab it, you know. It's just my background, just being resourceful. We poor, we have to pull all the resources together and you don't waste anything. In refugee camp, we lived in Indonesia for a year. And we confined to this jungle space, and all we got was sardine, can of sardine, and rice. We ate like that for 9 months straight. So we like create this can of sardine into totally different type, you know, different way of preparing it. But there's only so many ways. So we start going to the jungle looking for wild fruit, and actually I crossed the road and met up with some fishermen, like Indonesian fishermen. And I learned how to make, you know, all the fish net always have a hole in it, and they taught me how to mend the net. So every time, I mean, I go out, spend a couple hours mending the net, and I come home with fresh fish. You know, this is when I was like 13. You know, and then eventually they said, oh, I can make a hammock from that same technique. So I started getting material, making hammock, and sell it back to the Indonesian, earning $1 a hammock. You know, $1 a hammock's a lot for Indonesian money, and buy fruit and vegetables for my family. You know, we all do our part. I never take anything for granted.